But this game was an absolute banger. No question, game of the week, possibly one of the games of the year. How about the Cowboys? Overtime win over the New York Giants in an epic fourth quarter that saw back and forth trading of blows. And then all of a sudden in overtime, nobody wanted to score. And they were saying, please just win it. I don't want to win this game. I want to take you through the final drive chart here. Fourth quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, Dallas is up 17-16. Just 17-16. Look at that final score. Okay. Field goal for Dallas. They go up 20-16. Russell Wilson and the Giants respond with a touchdown. 4-play, 60-yard drive in 2 minutes, and they reclaim the lead 23-20. Mm-hmm. Dallas responds with a touchdown, 27-23. Then a 7-play, 63-yard drive for the Giants makes it 30-27 in favor of New York. A touchdown for the Cowboys on an 11-play, 71-yard drive makes it 34-30 in favor of the Cowboys. The Giants then respond with a touchdown, and the Giants take the lead again. It's 37-34. The Giants tie the game.
Moonball.
Yes. Russ Moonball. And then Dallas ties the game on a field goal to even it at 37 all and force overtime.
A 64-yard field goal, by the way.
Yes, true. You then go to overtime, and the stark contrast was certainly real. Aubrey's a dog, by the way. Yeah, 64-yard field goals preposterous. Punt for the Cowboys on the initial possession. Giants get the ball. They go 4 plays, 7 yards, and they punt. The Cowboys get the ball back, and in 3 plays, 0 yards, they punt the football. The Giants have a chance to go down the field and win it with even just a field goal because this is now their second possession of the overtime period. They could have done that the first time they had the ball. And they throw an interception on the second play of that possession. Then the Cowboys finally said, fine, we'll win the game. And they go 4 plays, 42 yards in 2 minutes. And Aubrey kicks a 46-yard field goal. And literally for a 46-yard field goal, it looked like he was chipping it in from 4 inches off the green. Like he barely swung his leg. I was like, that's incredible.
Yeah, try a 2-foot putt for Aubrey. Yeah. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Really fun game. I don't know why every time Joe Davis calls a Cowboys game, all hell breaks loose, but it reminded me of what I saw last year when Dallas came to Washington in that ridiculous fourth quarter. Because like the start of the fourth quarter in that game was like 13-9 Washington, and the final score was what, like 34-27 or something. So don't know what the hell is happening there, but Joe D gets to have a good time and Big D every time. What's the story of the game here? Like, honestly, for me, dude,
Russ had the game of his last 5 years. This is the best game he's played in like 5 years.
I think so too. Career high in passing yards. Did not have that on my bingo card for his time as a Giant. For me, like, we know Dallas's offense is good. They played well in the opener before the lightning delay. That is. CD's hands were working. George Pickens has been a really good addition for them. Their run game has been shockingly good. Like Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders, underrated platoon of running backs. And I didn't think I'd be singing that too. And Jaden Blue's been a healthy scratch the first 2 weeks. I didn't see that coming.
Sanders only had 15 yards in this game, but Williams was a dog. 18 carries. He ran the ball 18 times. Nobody runs the ball 18 times in the National Football League.
No. So
97 yards, by the way.
Yeah, he's had a really good start to the year. But my biggest takeaway, man, is Dallas's defense is just so bad. And that wouldn't be the biggest takeaway because it's been the case previously. If they didn't trade Micah Parsons before the season started. Oh, we want to be better against the run. Cam Scadaboo's gashing you up the middle like it's nothing. Maybe we want to have, a more consistent pass rush across the line. Nope. Russell Wilson is making it look like it's 2014 on your dome top. The secondary is awful. There is one team with a worse drop back EPA per play than the Cowboys. I will let you guess who it is.
Worse drop back EPA per play than the Cowboys defense.
Yeah. They're 31st. So who's 32nd?
I'm just trying to think of who's gotten lit up. I don't know. Just tell me.
It's Miami.
Oh, yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Okay, that's not good company to keep in the NFL. So good for us, great for Neighbors. I'm happy every time that kid balls out. That's not going to happen ever again. Okay, they play the Chiefs next week. They're not doing that. Dallas, man, this is their season, and we knew it was going to happen. They're the Bengals of the NFC. They're going to put up a lot of points, but their defense is, I mean, dude, like they're getting ran through the way gas station sushi runs through your intestines. Like it's bad.
It's such a shame that Jerry refuses to get out of his own way, because our generation, like our parents' generation, there's so many people that hate the Cowboys because they were America's team, right? Our generation, and you do because you're an NFC East guy, so it's completely different.
They're our biggest rival.
Yeah. But our generation, unless you're an NFC East fan, you don't hate the Cowboys. If anything, you feel bad for Cowboys fans.
You laugh at the Cowboys.
And I think football would be better if the Cowboys were good. Remember those couple of years the Cowboys were making the playoffs? That was good for football.
Yeah, so they went 12-5 3 years in a row when we were in college. Like it's not like it was that long ago.
Right.
They're not gonna get back to that anytime soon. Like they are just horrendous defensively. It is staggering.
They're wasting Dak.
They are. 100% they are. And CD for that matter. And you don't want to judge this trade until we see what Dallas does with the 2 first-round picks they acquired. But like how can you spin this positively for Dallas right now? Micah Parsons is the defensive player of the year through two weeks, damn near the MVP through 2 weeks.
And you traded him within the NFC.
Yes, to a contender. That's now looking like the best team in the NFL.
Right.
So, yeah, I feel bad for Dallas, to be honest with you. But, hey, we held the Giants to 6 points, and they did that. So what's going to happen when Dallas has to play other high-flying offenses in the NFC? It's going to be ugly.
For what it's worth reading the stat line of Russ. He was nearly flawless till that overtime pick.
Correct.
30 of 41. 450 yards. 3 tuds, 1 interception. He did take 3 sacks. I don't know how the Giants defense amassed 3 sacks.
But, dude, he leads the league in passing.
Yeah. It's
like
after week 1, they looked terrible against the Commanders.
They did.
So most of him leading the league in passing roots from this game.
Exactly. And the same thing, I think Neighbors is first or second in receiving. But again, this is not going to happen again. So I hope Neighbors had his fun, because it's still genuinely, it's still only a matter of time before we see Dart.
Neighbors had 9 catches, 167 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Good God.
Yeah, fantasy lovers. Let's face it, nobody had Russ on their roster.
No.
He was sitting there as a free agent, but those that had Neighbors were sitting pretty.